Hey, good morning, guys. So this is one of those videos where I don't have the actual unit in front of me to help you, but it's an emergency kind of video where if I don't put it out now, I'm gonna have to kind of wait, order a system, get it in here, and I think the individual need this kind of information as soon as possible. So let me do my best. All right, don't prejudge it. I might be able to solve the problem just using pictures and a little stand-in here to solve the problem. Okay, so here we go. So this the unit, this is the Bissell Revolution, but the problem is with the Bissell Revolution Pet Pro, which has a clean shot at the side of the unit, at the right side if you're standing behind the machine. And in this particular case, this person's clean shot is stuck. So the moment you turn the machine on, it just sprays. Okay, it's not waiting for you to hit the trigger to step on it, that little step button. Now I'm trying to remember if there's another one where the trigger is up top. Okay, well, this is if your trigger is at the bottom where you have that on and off, that red and green, I believe, step. Okay. All right, so I've already done a few videos about how to take this unit apart, but I'm gonna do it again, okay? And kind of walk you through what to look for, from this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Pet Pro version of this, you should be able to push down on the tabs on the side, lift up the front, take it off, and then we can work from there. So if you can kind of use your imagination with this, I should be able to help you out with this, all right? But in this case, I'm taking this off, all right? Okay, so let's take off the side panel because I believe it's the same thing with that one. So you take off the side panel, stick this in here. Actually, recline the unit. It's gonna be a lot easier to take it off, okay? Because it'll be able to get past that little hump there. Okay, all right, we're up, good. So now that you're up there, you're gonna have to feel your way down and make sure you can pop off this side here. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now, for this unit, because the first one you were able to take off the front, all of this, I'm going to have to take off the side for this particular unit. For is that what I believe the problem is this is out of whack somewhere. That side button, okay, that button on the side for the Pet Pro is out of whack. So you would take off everything. Okay, and the only reason I'm doing this, even though this is a stand-in, is just it helps. You know, visual learning is a thing, okay? And for some people, it's best that we walk through this whole thing so it's not so scary to do it, all right? So I'm just kind of going through all of this. And I'm using a regular old screwdriver instead of a drill. Okay, let's see if we got all of this. Okay. You notice my brush came off. I'm so glad that the new system they made on the Pet Pro, there's screws that hold these things in. Because when those brushes come off, man, you're gonna have a dance on your hand to line them all up again. Okay, so now here we go. Let me just slide this to the side because I know I'm gonna have fun with that. Okay, so can you see this here? All right. So in here somewhere in that Pet Pro, okay, I believe it's held. There's two screws that holds that tab together. So you may have to just take it out, take out the screws, and see if it's out of alignment, okay? Because that's where I believe the problem is. What you can do also is check the tubing, because obviously there's water going, sliding through. It's gonna separate. You have a tube that goes through the main nozzle. You're gonna have a tubing that goes for the hose pump, and then you're gonna have a tubing that connects from back here when you press the button down to shoot out. Okay, and so now that everything is off, all right, you can mess with this to see when you do turn the unit on, see what's happening, right? See why, what's happening, okay? You can even go ahead and try to separate that main water line that goes into that section that you have to push down and see what's happening, see what's stuck, because I believe that's where the problem lies, okay? That's it. Hopefully this helps, but visuals always give a little better. And if I get another unit in here, I'll do another video, a proper video with the actual unit. But I just want to make sure I get something up so you have a frame of reference to even give it a shot. All right. If you have any other questions, just give me a call. Okay. I'm about to get my day started. And just one last thing. Someone, asked me why I make these videos. And, it's like, look, I'll be honest with you. If you don't have a good experience with these machines when you buy them, what is the likelihood of you going back to that brand again to use it? Okay. So no, it's not about, let a person have a bad experience and then let them throw it away and then come back and get. We're already in a throwaway society, so let's eliminate that thought for a second, okay? But if you have a good experience, because every machine is gonna break, every machine is gonna have issues. I mean, my car just had an issue. It had an alternator issue, and it's a sturdy brand, one of those that will land out, hang out for a long time. The last one I had, it was a 99, and the only reason I gave it up is because it crashed. We got totaled, and that's, other than that, I would have just passed that car to my son, and but I went and bought back the same brand, just a newer model. So when you have a product that you're happy with, that you can get good service out of, that if it's a simple thing, you don't end up throwing it away and have a bad taste in your mouth, you're likely to go back to that product again. So if this can save some people some frustration, man, I'm happy to make these videos. Okay? All right. Adios. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay positive. Bye-bye.